Am I streaming? I think I'm streaming. Hello for anyone watching this past stream. Exodus here, and I'm just doing. Oh, the boss rush is there. I'm just doing a new. Not new. Jesus Christ! I'm just doing maps. Oh, it's this one. 20% faster XP. Nice. Like it matters. How much starting cash? 4,000. 4,000. 4,000. Mm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, that's getting a bit. Hmm. Oh, okay, never mind. I messed up a little bit at the end. My bad, my bad. Oh, hello, George. Hello, hello. Uh, actually, screw it. I'm gonna to do one small. Uh, okay. 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 I'm kind of struggling. What am I doing? Legit. Why did I change the strategy just for absolutely no reason? The fact that it is annoying too. Okay. I guess I'll just keep spamming this. Wait, it's immune to support. I am beyond clueless. Oh my god, I'm beyond clueless. Don't watch, I am just beyond clueless. What am I doing? Oh my god, I'm beyond. That's better. Okay, I threw this one. That's on me. I completely threw this one out of the window for no reason. I don't know why the hell did I do that. Oh, embarrassing. Embarrassing performance. Absolute stinker. I messed up the mid stage. Oh, it's already 9 p.m. Oh, it's just completely shitty and tiring day. I'm gonna just get back to doing the maps. Just the small information. I will be back in 3 minutes because I have to do something. Okay, I am back. For anyone, I forgot to also put up the text. There you go. I forgot to put up text. It shows for people watching live, but I don't know if that's accurate because YouTube Studio might be a little bit behind. But if you're still here, hello. This is a little bit of a chill stream because, yeah, I just had a very tiring day, mentally and physically. So I'm just trying to basically relax. It shows I have 4 viewers. I'm gonna try and believe it. I'm not sure. If you're in the chat, you can say hello. You can also ask me questions related to the game if you actually want to learn something. I am completely open and welcome to any questions. You might hear some background noise, but I'm just doing something in the background, so. Okay, I think okay, I am set. And yeah, I won't be talking much. I'll be watching YouTube. In the meanwhile, I'll be doing maps. Again, any questions if you have, any tips you want to learn from me, you can ask on the chat. I will also maybe do a chimps map today. So I'm trying to do everything except chimps, but I might do chimps just to maybe teach you something for a specific map. Also, for people who are watching live, I'll be glad if you, at minimum, watched my live for a little while and also leave a like. Sub is completely optional if you want to, but I'm grateful whenever people sub. So, if you have subbed, thank you. I appreciate you a lot. If you have just watched the live stream and optionally leave a like, also I thank you a lot because that means to me a lot. If someone wrote something in chat earlier and I didn't see it, it's because YouTube is screwing up. So, any messages, just in case, send to. Sometimes YouTube can mess everything up. Also, this is kind of outside the other things, but I've discovered that Sniper Monkey Shrapnel Shot and the bottom path with the projectile ricochet is so much better. Legit, this monkey has been just shredding those. That's kind of insanity. Wow. This monkey is doing extremely well. I'm gonna test it on the next map with the monkey star pack. Actually, for any map that has water in it, the monkey sub is actually extremely good. Actually, yeah, it's gonna be better. Maybe maybe on another map. Apparently, from what I can see, if those statistics are true, I have 7 viewers live. So hello and thank you for even clicking on the video. That means a lot to me. And especially for you, I will do chimps. But I need to pick a better hero for this. Yeah, Prickle is gonna be good. And I'm gonna do the strategy of building monkey subs. So I'll place one here in the middle. I think it's gonna be good. No, actually, like this. This one's gonna be my top path. I think I might have to buy the second one. Okay, I can see the issue. I have to buy the second one, and I have to delay my hero purchase. I don't know if that will work, but I will try to do monkey subs, all 3 of them. Cause this, okay, that actually can. I think that's gonna work pretty good. Well, screw the black border. I'll do this on the spare time. All the black borders. I'm just trying to be like a cheapskate and just save money. Which it seems that it's just not gonna work. Or I could have used ability, but Oh, okay, so my chat was actually frozen. Okay, now I can see. George, maybe later cope. I don't know if he's right now active. For all people currently watching live, thank you. Any questions you have, write them on chat. Unless the chat is actually gonna have further stroke and the messages won't load for me, then my apologies. That's not on my kind of behalf to do. It's just YouTube being YouTube. green giant. If you didn't know, by the way, this sub, the middle one, actually, I mean, if you don't read the abilities, then I guess you are kind of a simpleton, but it triggers a powerful missile whenever a mob casts balloon spawns. Look at that. The amount of pops is exquisite. Very, very useful ability. Look at the amount of pops that this monkey sub is doing, purely because of the ability. Because it triggers a strike that hits Mobca's balloon, and I believe it's also splash damage, so you can just absolutely the green giant. Look, I have also spared 31,000 money. I could have actually black bordered it, but I messed up on one wave and I just didn't. I couldn't be bothered to go back. The black border, I can do it anytime in the future. Okay, I've made it past. Okay, there we go. If you ever want to do chimps on this map, oh, I accidentally closed it. But if you ever want to do the chimps on Luminous Cave, just place yourself, and this is gonna be just a small tutorial how to do it. So, at the beginning of chimps, you obviously place a monkey sub, but place like here, because you're gonna later, okay, ignore the monkey sub perk. You're gonna place it here. Then you're gonna later upgrade it to the plutonium reactor, obviously with twin guns. You're gonna buy the second sub whenever you have money available. These two subs are gonna hold enough for you to buy Brica. So this is gonna be your setup early. Then you get yourself twin guns. Also, you can also buy twin guns here. You need also camo detection early. This is important. And then I upgraded this with barber darts and armor piercing darts. And then upgraded it to plutonium. and upgrade it to sub commander. What I did then, I placed one more monkey here, and I started upgrading towards ballistic missile of advanced intel. This is just a short tutorial on how to. This is up if you want to do this, obviously. Then you place the ice monkey here, because, and I don't know why, you can the third. What? Okay, you just couldn't find the spot. Then you give it a jungle jump to the monkey subs. You can, if you want to, you can get a grow blocker or later even MIB, but it's not really necessary. This is just an example. You can also go call to arms instead of going sniper, which I could have done. Then you try to upgrade the energizer, and then you go for the first strike and then preemptive strike. And obviously you can buy some more subs. Obviously this is up to you, your choice. You also place subs here because you're utilizing this monkey sub to the fullest, so I recommend you doing this. And then on top of that, you're gonna have some spare money left, so you can get yourself call to arms, because that'll work. You'll pop BAD for ease with that. Also, I have not used a single time except around 100 the Brickell's ability, the naval tactics. I haven't used it once. I used her mine ability, which is this one from time to time. Also just for boredom I place those, but I believe you can actually do pretty well with as low ability usage as possible. If you are aiming for Black Border, I recommend you staying active and having those abilities on ready, but honestly, because of the layout of this map, because they have to go on the loop, the Energizer itself does a huge damage, especially paired up with Sub Commander, because it adds pierce and damage to the Commander and all subs in the area, so those subs also get affected. So this is one of the strategies to beat this map. And yeah, it was pretty easy. Now, I think I'm gonna continue doing just maps. So now I have Apocalypse. Pretty easy. Oh, come on. Is chat bugged again? Let me check. Crusher before Crusher. Ooh. Yep, okay, no one's writing anything on chat. It's fine. Some people might be a bit shy, but it's okay. All that is enough if you're just watching the live stream. I'm happy if you're watching it. You can leave a like. Optionally, obviously, leave a sub if you think my content is worthy of giving me a sub. And yeah, just enjoy me playing. Again, ask me questions. I have level 154 of my account, so I play this game for quite a while and I know pretty knowledgeable amount of things about this game and most of the maps. George, are you there? Just asking if you are there, George. So we might go and do one co-op game, but only if you are on the chat at the moment. And for anyone watching, hello, welcome, and thank you. Thank you for watching this. For some people, might be boring. For some people, not. Stream. Yeah, we can do co-op, George. We can do. After I finish this inflation mode. Also, 8 viewers on the stream. Thank you very much for clicking on my stream. The bare minimum that you could have done, I really appreciate that. Thank you for it. You can leave a like on your way out if you are planning to stay only for a few minutes, or maybe you want to join the co-op, because I'm going to do co-op as George requested it. And yeah, but that in a while. Okay, George. Which map do you want to play? We can do the Skull Tweak. We can do 3 mines round. All up to you. And I actually see that there are also more medals for co-op. So that'll be pretty interesting. Green Giant. You don't know. Okay, so I'm just gonna pick one. I think Puppet is gonna be pretty docile for you for now. And obviously you're going impoppable. If anyone else wants to join, there's the code. We can play together. I'm gonna unlock one slot because I wanna get a bit more starting money, because I wanna place my monkey hero. So I'm gonna wait a little bit more, and after that we're gonna start. Obviously, if you're up to play with us. So yeah, so 30 seconds, maybe a minute, because a game doesn't take that much to load. So yeah, I can definitely wait a little bit. Okay, someone joined already. Ooh, another low level. Okay, nice. Let me see the perks. Oh, I cannot change the perks. It's fine. Okay. I hope I'll have money for placing a hero. Oh, waiting for other player. Okay, there isn't. So I'm just gonna place quickly my. Okay, it's fine. I'm just gonna place the monkey sub, which is gonna give us a clean win, anyways. I'm just gonna say, Carl, if you are on the stream, that is pretty interesting placement for Dart Monkey, and I can tell you already that is a quite terrible placement. I'm just gonna say it to you. Much better placement will be if you place it like right here, exactly right here. That'll be a much better placement. Also, Carl, you can write on chat if you have any question. I can actually give you some tips. Oh, there it is. Oh, to put better. I mean, honestly speaking, Dart Monkey is a pretty good monkey, because you can go top path, which is gonna do good damage to the fortified balloons. You can go bottom path, which is good and versatile. It's just all up to you, honestly. Green giant. Oh, I completely looked away, by the way, because I was watching YouTube. I completely looked away. Uh, it's fine, guys. We can restart it. It's fine. Not a biggie. A little mishap on my behalf. It's fine. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. Actually, you can place in a bit your monkeys. Also, this is my hint that I can give you. It's good to place hero monkeys, because the aerial I'm just so tired today, physically and emotionally. The earlier you place the heroes, the more XP they're gonna have at the end. Obviously, the further around, the more XP they can get. Okay, exploding arrow is 7th level. But yeah, it's really good for impalpable if you can place them early, because they're gonna give you a pretty good benefit. Alban is actually a really good hero. Um, Set him on strong, I think. Alban, because Alban's attacks actually can destroy lead balloons, so they are pretty good. It can be set still to first, but it's fine. Yo, August. Okay, hold up. I see a question. Quarrel. What is the best way to earn trophies for balloon skins? Best way to earn trophies for balloon skins and such. Mm, if I gotta be honest, Odyssey, hard Odyssey specifically, every week. It's really good. Boss events, normal and elite. If you can just beat both. Race events, I believe, give. And I forgot if there's also more incomes. I think, actually, I'm thinking pretty much that those are the only ones. Favorite tower in the game. In my favorite tower, uh, hmm, not gonna lie, I think it has to be the Super Monkey. Actually, no, I'll change my mind. It's gonna be Spirit of the Forest. Spirit of the Forest is my favorite. And I forgot to buy Merchantman. It's fine. Shouldn't be a problem because we still should win the map. Green Giant. So yeah, so my favorite, I would say, oh shit. It's gonna be the Druid. I mean, Monarch of the Storm is really strong. Avatar Wrath is also OP. I like him the most because he's the generous money and it also can pop a lot of balloons. And also this is one of the fresh, newly added paragons, and I think Root of All Nature is really good paragon. Okay, how does the Odyssey work? Yeah, Flying Fortress is really strong, really strong. Like you can genuinely beat any map with this. Okay, I need to get to some farming, man. I'm kind of slacking on farming. So how does Odyssey work? I can show you after the co-op, but basically, Odyssey is the game mode where you pick the monkeys that you put on your ship. This is why it's called Odyssey. So you put the specific monkeys, specific power-ups, and then you have to finish 5 maps. You can also pick specific heroes if for the certain week they are available. Odysseys might differ, and there might be only specific amount of monkeys that you can use. So basically, oh, I'm lagging and it just delays purchases. Funny. Green giant. Um, so you have to beat 5 maps. They're increasing in difficulty because the first one are usually the easiest ones. The last one might be the most problematic, but it really shouldn't. And the last one is usually most likely a chimps map. But it's still not hard to beat if you know how to beat the specific maps. So yeah, so I'm gonna say here that it's going to be, for me, that Odyssey is really good. The best strategy for it, honestly, it's good to look at which maps are available and then pick the monkey towers that you think work the best. There are so many combinations of monkey towers that actually can easily win you the game. For example, several minutes before, I was playing chimps on the one of the maps. It was, I think, I forgot. I'll need to check it. Which map was it? Luminous Cave. It was on Luminous Cave. So I used strategy with just buying 3 monkey subs, each upgraded to the max. So legitimately, I am telling you, it is easy. Can I actually? Oh, I cannot buff this monkey. Ooh. This dart monkey is kind of interrupting the juggernaut one. Also, it's not needed because I have monkey sub. Uh, I'm going middle sub path. So, hello, Jason. Hello. I think the Odyssey is up, so I can maybe play the first map. I'm gonna pick monkeys. I'm just gonna show you how it works. Also, feel free to ask any questions regarding the game, obviously. I will most likely be able to answer them. The game is obviously lagging because the servers are built on the potato. I think Jason's having a stroke. Jason, legit, are you having a stroke? I'm kind of worried for you there. You are just hooting and hollering a lot on the chat. So, um, which towers do you recommend maxing first? I'm gonna tell you. I think my personally from each bracket, which ones you should be maxing. Can I place it here? Come on. I cannot place it here. Oh, but I can place it here. Give me a second. I'm gonna. Uh, okay. So, for me personally, give me a second. For fuck's sake. Let's say for the primary, I would recommend you to max out Crossbow Master for the Dart Monkey. Eventually, up to Juggernaut. Ultra Juggernaut is optional. For Boomerang, get some more Glaives and Glaive Monkey. Eventually, here go Mob Press. For Bomb Shooter, Recursive Cluster is pretty good. Mob Assassin also decent, but it's only for the specific mods. I'll mostly focus on Recursive Cluster. On Ice Monkey, I'll focus on Embrittlement and also eventually Snowstorm, and then upgrade to the Super Brittle because this is pretty useful. For Glue Gunner, Blood Liquefier is pretty good. Also, the Relentless Crew is also great. Glue Storm is amazing against bosses. It is really, really good against bosses. Hold up, I'm just gonna... Yep, I'm buying my favorite tower. Desperado, all the paths work, but I would recommend you for now sticking to other monkeys. For Sniper Monkey, I recommend if you wanna kind of do a farming strat and also have a good popping power, Elite Sniper is good, but Elite Defender is usually really, really good. Dependable on what you have, what towers you can pair it up with, either large caliber or shrapnel shot. This is your personal preference, to be honest. Monkey Sub I highly recommend. I recommend getting at least armor piercing darts and plutonium reactor, and then upgrade into Sub Commander or Energizer because the passives are pretty useful. For Monkey Buccaneer, definitely bottom path, very good for farming, and carry flagship. Pirate Lord is completely optional. For monkeys, obviously Flying Fortress. Eventually Sky Shredder. Sarbomb, by my opinion, is like the weakest monkey out of them. Wolf of Paragons. I'll move to the Paragons in a second. So Helipilot, Apache Dart Ship, Prime is decent, Mob Shove is useful, and Support Chinook especially is really useful. Mortal Monkey, all of them work. Personally, I'll just go Shattering Shells. Dartling Gunner, Hydro Rocket, and MAD. MAD is extremely good against bosses. Extremely good. Ray of Doom is also decent against normal maps, but I very rarely buy it. But this against bosses is really good. Wizard monkeys, Archmage is amazing. Dragon's Breath at minimum is really good, and this one is, I'll say, it has a benefit. Super Monkey, obviously, all paths are amazing, especially if you want to make. Oh, the map is gonna end. We won, nice. Shock. With the Paragons. Okay, I'm just gonna jump into. So for now, I'm gonna jump into another map. Okay, reverse works because I'll be able to showcase you the monkeys. Oh, there's a small delay on the stream. I also forgot, but it's fine. So I will be able to show you. Oh, I forgot it's reverse. It's gonna be so it's gonna be like this. Okay, it's fine. So quickly, this every path, minimum Sun Temple because you can make support Sun Temple, you can make a damage Sun Temple. For Ninja Monkey, Grandmaster is pretty decent. Bloom Sabotage is good in terms of ability. Sticky Bomber is also useful. For Druid, honestly, all three are amazing. All three are really, really good. For Alchemist, Stronger Stimulant, and also Rubber to Gold. This one you can optionally take. Hammer Brew is also very useful. The middle path you should ignore. Mer Monkey, Lord of the Abyss, the Final Harmonic, both very good. I rarely buy Poseidon, but the Lord of the Abyss, it actually has a passive that enchants the pierce of nearby monkeys. The fourth level is, I think this is 10%. This is 20% pierce and 40% pierce increase, so it's really useful. For Banana Farm, all three are valid. But if you want to get into the like boss section about just farming. Oh, forgot about the Benjamin. If you want to get into just farming with the most amount of money to get a very good optimizing build for making those banana farms, I'll say Banana Central and then just spam of 420 monkey farms. And also overclocking Banana Farm, but I don't know if you know how to how overclock works in this game. If you don't, then write it to me and I'm gonna explain it to you. For Spy Factory, Perma Spike I'll say is pretty good for holding background. Carpals Spikes is really good against bosses and also good overall on the normal maps. Super Mimes is extremely expensive upgrade, so for that, if you're up to for a challenge. Monkey Village, definitely all of them are valid, so you should always get a Monkey Village and place it and upgrade all of them. You can focus first on getting the tier 4s, and then the tier 5s, I'll say maybe Homeland Defense, then Expertise and Monkeyopolis. For Engineer, definitely Blown Trap and XXL Trap, because it is amazing for farming as well. The top half you can ignore for now, but the Ultra Boost is very important, especially for the bosses. And Beast Handler, I very rarely, as you can see, I didn't even unlock the last path. I rarely place Beast Handler. Legitimately, this isn't a bad Monkey Tower. The Megalodon and Giganotosaurus, well, are pretty good tier 5s, but I just don't use them. And you said about paragons. Well, I'll give you a personal opinion about each paragon. Apex Plasma Master is the cheapest paragon and is a pretty good and versatile paragon. Obviously the weakest one, but it still can do the job. Glaive Dominus is a very good paragon, especially for bosses, because it has a passive that increases the attack range of your monkeys. No, not attack range, sorry, attack speed of your monkeys. And I think it works for all monkeys and also on Paragon. So this is a very good monkey. in terms of giving a buff. Power wise, it's also pretty good. I can even show you because I have a free play on around 335, I believe, and I have the most of the paragons placed. Um, Obliteration Missile Bunker, I'll be honest, this is one of the weakest ones, but for a certain situation it just works really well. Against bosses, it can deal good damage, but I'll pick other paragons. Um, Crucible of Steel and Flame is really cheap as well, and it's really useful, especially for the maps where the balloons or the boss, because the paragons are mostly to be used on bosses, I'll be honest. On the normal ones you also can get paragons, obviously. It's literally easy. If you know how to farm, you can get, for example, if you want to get this paragon, you get Inferno Ring, Maelstrom Taxon, and then you can either I'll tell it to you later. In the meanwhile, Quarry, do you know how the Paragon power works? I don't know if you do know how it works. So if you don't know how it works, I'm gonna show you in a bit how it works. Herald is one of the newer paragons, and it's useful against bosses in terms of freezing the skulls of the bosses. So the boss has HP and it has segments, and after it reaches certain HP, the skull gets procced and it uses like the ability of the boss. So this is actually pretty good. Even paragon with 1 power is also useful. Nautic Siege Core is also extremely good paragon. Especially it has like a nuke ability that you can, it has a cooldown and it deals massive damage on the ominous of the map. It's decent against boss, and also its DPS is very good. And Navage of the Seas, one of the, I mean, in my opinion, it's not the strongest paragon, but it definitely can do its job. I just don't buy it as often against bosses unless there's a boss that you can actually utilize your trade empires and placing 20 merchantmans and favorite trades upgrades, because I'll explain it to you in a bit if you want me to explain, obviously, how the paragon power works, and if you even know what is the paragon power. A Goliath Doomship is amazing. It costs a lot. It costs really a lot, but it is amazing. Paragon, really good, really strong, and well, I mean, this is basically a flying fortress, but on heavy steroids. Heavy steroids. The Magus Perfectus is very expensive, and it definitely has its power, but I rarely buy it for bosses. I just rarely buy it. Hi Blooper, hello. Isn't that the more you spend on Paragon, the higher level it is? Yes, but there's more to it. I'm gonna explain it to you in a second. Ascended Shadow also is very good Paragon, especially against bosses, because he basically is combination of all the tier 5 turrets in some way, just like other Paragons. So he has the sticky Moab charge that deals a huge damage, and also attacks extremely fast and deals just insane damage. The Root of All Nature, I actually love this Paragon because not only you can get money from it per turn, and it generates trees that you can actually pair up with Jungle Bounty, because the trees work like banana farms, and this is just amazing. You can do banana farming strat. It's actually pretty good strat, as if they buffed quite a lot of aspects in terms of druids and druid farming. And also there's a Master Builder Paragon. I rarely buy it, but it's actually pretty, I'll say it's pretty useful Paragon. It is really useful, especially because the Master Builder, it has overclocking, which the middle path has, but the overclock works for all turrets. It also works on Paragon. So because you probably don't understand how exactly works the Paragon power, I'm gonna explain it to you. I can also like show you, for example, my free play that I'm trying to reach the highest level as I can. So you will see a bunch of, yeah, you'll see a lot of on the map. Wait, can we maybe accessibility? Okay, it didn't help. It didn't help. But as you can see, I have a lot of paragons placed. Yeah, this one has 2 billion pops already. And oh, there's also Spike Factory Paragon, Mega Massive Munitions, which is also very good Paragon. But I also rarely place it because it's just expensive on uh, uh, against bosses. It's just expensive. I also played Vengeful True Sun God. If you don't know how to get, I will tell you how to get it. If you want me to. And yeah, and now I'm in the process of making the Magus Perfectus Paragon. But first, I'm gonna teach you about the Paragon power. So as you can see, basically this is Paragon degree. And the Paragon degree is determined by a few factors, and we're gonna go through these factors. I'm also gonna take Geraldo because it's gonna be also important to show you. So this is gonna be a quick tutorial about the paragons. Basically, let's say we're gonna place Ascended Shadow Paragon. So obviously for Paragon you need to get tier 5s of each branch, and then you can buy it. So as you can see, if I'll just buy it normally, it has degree 1 because we didn't spend anything on it, we just bought it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to place him again, but this time I'm gonna slide all the way up. So the amount of money you can spend, I actually forgot what is the formula for how much you can spend, but if I spend the max amount, then it's gonna get degree 56. It depends, actually, if I'm not mistaken, it actually depends on specific monkey paragons, or maybe not. Maybe they actually also changed it, but as you can see, degree 56 just from that, which is weird. Well, let me check something, because I am kind of surprised that it actually is. Oh, I don't think it's gonna matter as much. Oh, sorry, I forgot to quick hotkey for the, there you go. It's gonna take faster. I need to just check if it's actually okay. Okay, it is. So you can get 55 degrees of the paragon for spending the max amount of money. But now I'm gonna show you the other ways that you can get paragon power. So for this purpose, I'm gonna get those, and I'm gonna, let's say, send, I hope it's gonna work pretty well. I'm gonna send maybe quite a lot of BTDs. They don't have as much power, but it's okay. I'm gonna quickly buff them. I'm gonna give them everything they need to get juiced up. Yeah, I'm just gonna do quickly this close. Okay, I'm gonna also take this upgrade because why not? Let me see. Anything else? Maybe this one. I'm gonna put embrittlement. I'm also gonna do Geraldo. I'm gonna show you why I picked Geraldo in a second. So I'm gonna give them this, and that. Also give them, oh, placed it on the wrong one, but it's fine. Also, if you haven't unlocked Geraldo, This is how Geraldo does look like, and he has this thing, which I'm gonna move on to in a second because it's actually important related to the Paragon power. That's why I picked him. So now I'm gonna send. I just want to get them pops. That's all I want to do. It's basically all I want to do. So I'm just gonna send a bunch of these to just get as many pops as possible. It's gonna probably lag a little bit. Okay, but he's actually gonna get a lot of pops, right? Wait, where's my... Oh yeah. Okay, this works. Is their Balloon Sabotage still going? Because it has a pretty good... Yes. Is it still going? Yes, okay, nice. That actually works even better. Reset balloons, but don't reset. Okay, so I speedrun it a little bit. I hope you're still here, Quarry. Just so I can explain it to you. Somehow I lost viewers here. I had like minimum 4 or 5 viewers, now I have 3 live, which is kind of weird. But it's okay. So, as you can see now, my ninja monkeys, I'm gonna sell all the other monkeys so they are not distracting. They have total of above 16 million pops. Now, why do I say 16 million? Because the 60 million pops on all of the accumulated monkeys, whenever it's tier 5s or the previous tiers, whenever you actually upgrade it, you see, look at the degree. The degree is now 69. Nice. And this is because it's gonna show the amount of pops that this monkey had, but it actually counts all the pops combined up until 16 million. This is like the this is where it just completely stops. So you can get a lot of degree levels, and now I'm going to show you another way that you can get them. And the another way to get levels is by placing 25 of the monkeys that are related to the exactly the paragon you want to make. So we want to make a ninja monkey paragon, we need to play ninja monkeys. And now what you need to do is you need to upgrade them. Also, it's pretty useful if you know the shortcuts. You can check them in settings, like for upgrading the, as you can see, it's really fast that I can do this, because you'll have to click each one, and that's annoying. You can check them in settings. So now I've upgraded, I think it's 26, but we're gonna ignore that. We have 25 ninja monkeys of, oh, I'm missing this, of tiers 0 to 2, because they are the cheapest. And now, why did I upgrade them only to those 2 tiers? Because the sacrifice of those monkeys will improve the paragon level of the Essential Shadow. As you can see, it is paragon level 21. This is very good for getting a cheap paragon without spending any money on it, but also getting a paragon degrees, because I don't know exactly how it is, but I think every 20 degrees the power of the paragon increases tremendously. So it basically has better statistics. You can check it, I think, on the Wikipedia exactly what the specific degree does to the paragon, like what are the benefits for them. But anyways, so now if you know this thing, let me just quickly do maybe around 300, and let's just wait for this ability. Send more. Okay, I think that's enough. Okay, nice. So now I'm gonna place them. So now if you actually wanted to get the paragon, If you combine, it becomes the highest level. Well, this is a little trick behind it, because I'm going to do this again. I'm gonna place ninja monkeys, but I'm gonna place less of them because, by the way, I'm just gonna tell you that if you, for example, there's gonna be bosses where you cannot place more than X amount of monkey towers, so you can still get the maximum benefit from sacrificing your lower tier monkeys to create paragons, because it's tiers that count. So for example, each monkey has 6 tiers of upgrade. So for example, 10 monkeys are gonna have 60, 90, 102 tiers in total, and 100 is the maximum amount. So if we're gonna make it, if you will guess that it's gonna, because the highest level of paragon is level 100, but if you think it's gonna give you level 100, it's not going to. It's going to give you level tier 91 or 92. I think you can get 92 on the Dart Paragon, because you can sacrifice actually another tier 5 crossbow master if you have the monkey knowledge. So how can you make him level 100 paragon? Well, this is where the Geraldo comes through. Geraldo is a very unique hero that has a paragon power totem, and to get those unlocked you need to have level 20 Geraldo. And what they do, basically, they cost a lot of money, but if you have a good farming going on and you've already farmed a lot of money, it's not a problem. So what you do is you place those totems, and each round those totems are going to get replenished, only one of them, only one, but still one per round. And each paragon power totem gives 1 degree, if I'm not mistaken. Can I actually refresh this shop by this? Yes, I can. Very good. This is in the tools, if you, by the way, if you wanna know. So they don't take much space. They really don't take much space. But they actually they're actually gonna help you a lot if you wanna create Paragon. Obviously, we're gonna sell Paragon. We're gonna do the same thing. I'm quickly gonna press the ability. I'm gonna spawn a bunch of balloons, give them a lot of pops. There we go. Remember, 60 million is a cutoff. So for the 60 million, then we're gonna place yes. And I think I don't even have to buy the monkeys for sacrifice. I think it's gonna, no, I would have to. But as you can see, our paragon degree is 93. So if we were to place those 25 of 2 times 2s, it would give us paragon level 100. And level 100 or degree 100 is the max degree, and that basically makes the strongest paragon you can get. And this is how the paragon power is calculated. There's also one more way that you can get higher paragon power, but again it's restricted by just the max of, you know, oh, I accidentally placed genie of paragon 91. So I'm going to show you. We're gonna take the trade empire here, and let's pretend we would place the third one. So you can also get the paragon levels by, at least I believe it's still like that, by earning cash from the paragons. So for example, you can do that with Monkey Buccaneer, because you can place Trade Empire and you can place 20 boats. This is also a farming strategy that you can do. It is commonly used. Get yourself a Trade Empire, get yourself 20 merchantmen, and then upgrade them to favorite trades. It's best to first get a lot of merchantmen, then upgrade one to Trade Empire, and then get up to 20 of them, and then upgrade to Favorite Trade. So this is a small tip that you should be using here. So they can earn money. The druids obviously can make money because Jungle Bounty and Spirit of the Forest generate cash. Also, I'm gonna give you another tip about my favorite monkey tower, which is a druid. When you place Spirit of the Forest, it generates money per turn. But on top of that, the fourth upgrade is gonna show you that generates also lives. That is also pretty important part. It generates lives and extra cash per banana farm. So you can use this knowledge to get yourself banana farm. The higher the tier, the more it's actually gonna yield to the druid. And as you can see, now it has a symbol ×2, and it shows the banana farm. That means that it's gonna increase. There are calculations on the Blood Wikipedia about that, exactly how much it does it give. But with this, you can also do a druid farm strategy. So you can place bunch of tier 4s jungle bounties, and look, they also work. They also work on the all of the druids. So you can also get a higher tier paragon for exactly Root of the Nature, and also for the Navarch of the Archseas. I believe, yeah, you cannot get in on any other ones. You just cannot, because they cannot. Only those can generate money. No, sorry, I forgot. XXL trap is also generating. And remember, prioritize it with the service area, because the service area actually allows you to place your trap in the specific place. So yeah. Oh my god, I forgot with the further waves the balloons become on crack. So yeah, only 562 cap. Okay, that's a bit wrong, but the point stands. Yeah, there you go, that's better. Yeah, because there's a fall off, because it actually calculates the HP of the balloons. So yeah, so also the engineer paragon can get the money income, and also gonna count. So in summary, what I would recommend: get yourself Dart Monkey Paragon, the Tax Shooter Paragon, because they are cheap to buy. And personally, the Druid Paragon is very good, especially because it's one of the recent ones. The Goliath Doomship is amazing against bosses, especially against bosses. Nautic Siege Core also is pretty useful. Yeah, and those are like the basically the ones that I would recommend you to get. Oh, I forgot. Also, get yourself a Ascended Shadow. Also very good against bosses. Oh, obviously, and Glaive Dominus, because this is also gonna be very good and important. I'll be honest, Glaive Dominus, Goliath, Doomship, and those two, at least minimum. Those should be your minimums. If there's like anything else like you wanna know, maybe not in terms of paragons, but anything else. I don't know if you actually know about the Sun Temple at True Sun God. If you know about sacrificing the super monkeys. So If you want to know, then just let me know. I can also explain it to you. In the meanwhile, I'm just gonna go back to the map because I'm gonna continue doing this map. Also, it doesn't have to be specific about the monkeys, but also maybe the maps. Because I've played every map, so I can basically tell you some tips on almost every single one. I've been live for 3 hours almost. Holy! I mean, it's a chill game, so I can allow myself. Oh, I forgot. Almost, almost stiffed it. It's fine. We are survivors, and we are fine. So, if you have any other questions, Carl, feel free to ask. Actually, I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming for. I might do 20 minutes more, and then I'm probably gonna log off. Maybe I'm gonna be able to hit 100 viewers. Actually, that'll be pretty cool. I'm on 90 viewers overall for the stream. Oh, nice. I also see I got a new sub. If that was one of you watching the stream, thank you. Thank you a lot. If that was one of you, for the subscription. And if it wasn't one of you, then forget you then. Forget you could. Nah, but still, thank you anyways for just watching. That's the bare minimum you can do, and that will help me to actually get um more popular on YouTube. Uh, hello, Skelly. Oh, Skilly issue. Interesting nickname. I would say this nickname as true skill issue. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was meant to also do the first map on Odyssey. I'll do it, and I'll actually show you after I finish this map. I legit forgot. Unless you already entered Odyssey and you kind of figured it out by yourself. I'm still gonna do it because I didn't do this week's Odyssey. How long have you been playing? Um, I've been playing on and off since 2020, maybe 2019. I don't remember exactly because I basically got this game for free on Epic Games. Because if you don't have Epic Games account and you haven't used it, basically every week or on the specific occasions every day or few days, you can get a free game. So I got this game for free, and then I started playing it from time to time. So it's gonna be few years, and in the span of those few years, I actually reached level 154, and well, I'm pretty close on finishing all of the maps. So I finished. There's 86 maps, and I'm just trying to get all of them finished up. Oh, you got it for free too. Yeah, that was really cool that they gave it away. It is a great game. Although I was hesitant about buying one of these. I was thinking about buying Rogue Legends, but maybe when it's gonna get discounted, maybe I'll buy it. I'm not really sure yet. Okay, Odyssey. This is for your quarrel, so I'm gonna tell you. You can change the difficulty obviously here at the bottom. You have 50 lives that span across all the Odysseys. I don't know if quarrel is still the chat. I hope it is. And here, oh, also you have crew details for the specific weeks. Let me see what maps are these. Okay, so it's all maps that are winter. Okay, it is chimps. So it is all orientated on some kind of water environment. Okay. So yeah, this is here for your quarrel. It's off of. You click on the ship, and then you can pick yourself a hero, and you can pick yourself monkeys that you can take with you. Out of those three, that's kind of. Because they actually have a good amount of gold. I guess I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick Psy. I think Psy is gonna be the best. Although, eh, fine. Okay, I can get 522, so only one should be good enough. I can get 353s. It's not gonna be as effective. I can get 3 T3s. They can be useful if I go middle path. Monkey villages. Wait, why I cannot add? I cannot add them. I mean, overclock. Actually, overclock is gonna be too expensive, and I don't even use beast handlers. Wait, maybe it's because I've. Oh, this is why. Actually, that's gonna be not useful for me at all. I can ignore that. Alchemist. Okay, alchemists are actually not restricted, so I can take 2 of them. Oh, I can get 3 3 5s. So this is more of a 5 3 3 I can get. So I guess taking only one of this is gonna be good. I can get 4 5 4. Oh, they're actually really stiffing up with this. Oh, they're actually doing it really. They're actually making it quite a bit of a hassle. You have beaten around 200. Oh, oh, that's pretty good. You should add a banana farm properly. Oh, I've completely ignored that there's a banana farm. That's actually a good call out. But I don't know which monkey I should. Screw that. Yeah, I guess. Actually, no, because for chimps, this is gonna be useless. So for chimps, it's gonna give me nothing. I mean, they stiffed me up with this. I can get an elite. I can get elite sniper, but what then? That kinda sucks. Okay, but I mean, well, because you have said you've beaten level 200. I have also my own pre-play right now. Currently at round 335. I have I'm gonna reduce the effects to the minimum. And yeah, if you will ever reach those kind of waves, yeah, this is gonna be a slideshow. The last map on the Odyssey is chimps. The last map is chimps. It's usually the last map that is gotta be the chimps map. Wait, do I have my... Wait a minute. How do I have it set on the... What? That is not right. It's supposed to... Okay, I'm just gonna bear through this round, cause... Jesus. I'm playing literally, it's literally 5 FPS. That is absolute pain. That is beyond painful. Beyond painful. Okay, how about with the pops? Can I actually acquire the another paragon? No. Oh no. Oh, I thought my game is gonna crash. Oh, Ninja Paragon and a couple of Super Monkeys. Uh, I mean, honestly, if you can get your, because this is, by the way, easy difficulty, because on the easy difficulty the costs are the lowest, and also, well, it doesn't matter uh, which game mode you'll go on, but the easy is the, well, the easiest one. Jesus, I mean, this is still the same round going on. I wish they actually made it so they actually can fix the. Oh, okay, it went to the next round, it's fine. I wish they fixed the thing that okay, it's saved, good. That they actually gonna implement a better engine for the game, so it's not a single core but multi-core usage. Um, okay, I can yellow this. I'm just gonna place Psy here because we can yellow this. Yeah, it does. Those restricted pathways. Annoying a little bit. It's fine. Why are range circles weird? I'll show you. This is the tower range circle in an accessibility page. So you can have default. I'm using high contrast. You can also make a tower placement snapping be active. With the, I recommend doing this with nudge mode. So yeah, this is under accessibility. Um, and basically this is just for nudging. As you can see, it's gonna like go to the maximum, I'll say the pixel where you can place the farm, and it's gonna stay there unless you go um out of the range. Yeah, this is pretty useful. At least I got used to using this one. Yeah. Do I want to play co-op? But I mean, I've played one co-op today. I mean, I can play. I guess I can play one more co-op after this. After I beat the first map here. 'What's your nickname, Skelly Show, in the game? So then I'll know that it's gonna be you joining. Honor the noob. Okay. Okay. Hold up. I'm gonna do the co-op, and I guess I will. Mm, why not? 3 mines round. And the impoppable. Yeah, old usernames. I'll be honest. This is my username. That was my first ever username on the Epic Games. I created it like, it might be maybe even 13 years ago, 13, 14 years ago. This was back when I was watching the CSGO, and I was also watching pro plays, and Kenny is also like one of my favorite pro players for the Counter Strike. Good old times. Oh, okay, you're here. You know what? I'm just gonna start it because okay, I have a monkey perk, so you're not gonna be able to actually. Well, well, that's interesting. You know what? I'm gonna restart the lobby. Oh, what am I doing? Wrong thing. Okay, again. Yeah, that is the one of the issues of this game. Sadly, that devs kind of dropped the ball in terms of actually fixing the game, fixing multiplayer, fixing again the performance. It's legitimately annoying that they cannot do those simple things. That this game has been here for so many years, and they are still struggling with just doing the simplest thing. It's extremely annoying. Okay, again. Okay, does it work? Don't tell me it's gonna kick you again. Oh, oh wait, are you here? I'm gonna place a... Okay. Oh, you gave me all the money. Uh, okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I think I'm live. Hopefully, my OBS kind of reset me back. Okay, okay, I'm live, I can see. Oh, you're playing Corvus. Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah. Oh, I completely forgetting to buy the merchantman. Oh, this game is just absolute piss taking. Okay, that's really annoying. Oh, my apologies. Make a grande finale by the Flying Fortress. Alright. Honestly, for me, for tomorrow, it's gonna be enough. I've I've been live for 3.5 hours playing this game. Uh, I've played some few maps. I also explained to one guy the Paragons. You're running on 4 FPS? What are you playing on? Because I have normal FPS. If you're playing on a phone, then I can understand that, but um, I don't know which platform you're playing on to have 4 FPS. For me, it was fine. So, but anyways, I'm gonna end it here because yeah, I've been live for 3.5 hours, and I think for today it's pretty much enough. Um, to every single person who actually clicked on the stream, even left just a single review. Thank you. Wow, 5-year-old telephone. I mean, my phone is also almost 5-year old. I think my phone is 4-year old. I don't know how it would handle BTD6. Probably, probably not that well. So yeah, I actually managed to get 102 viewers in total during the duration of the stream. So I'm thankful for every single one. Um, for whoever left a like, thank you. For whoever actually subbed, also, I really appreciate you. Uh, you're buying eSport phone. Oh, just say you're buying gaming phone. And I know what you're talking about. They are like gaming phones. That they are like very solid. Huge RAM, good processor, can run games really well. I know which one you're talking about. I was thinking about buying them myself, but I don't really need it. I just don't need it. I'll prefer to buy something else for myself, realistically. Oh, well, it's probably costs much more than the Infinix GT30 Pro. I don't know if I've heard the name. God, I hate when it makes auto translation. Oh, I mean, honestly, it looks okay. Oh, brother is buying it. Well, fast. I mean, it does cost that much, but I believe that they are better phones. They are better gaming phones than that. They might cost a bit more, but they can be even better. I can see some that I can see showcasing here 8 gigabytes of RAM. Pretty good for a phone. But yeah, I've seen different gaming phones that are a little bit better. And also, I just prefer to not spend money too much right now on random things. Uh, I just prefer to save up because my car is starting to a bit fall apart, and I had to buy an exhaust for my car, and I had to exchange it myself to these costs, and also now the cooling unit is screwing up. So yeah, this is just the reality of it. I prefer to first get my car kind of fixed up. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna now end the stream. Uh, I'm pretty tired from today, exhausted, physically, mentally. And yeah, 3 hours 40 minutes. That's a pretty good. How was it? 220 minutes. Wow, that was pretty good. Anyways, again, thanks everyone who actually clicked on the live. Uh, oh, and there's a guy who actually also made a question. How do you get perks? You're too late. So you could get perks by competing in a social season event. But because social season has ended, it was like 2 weeks ago, I believe, or 2.5. You cannot get perks anymore. So you have to wait till next social season event to get perks. So yeah, sadly you missed out on them. You are too late in terms of getting perks. Also, it starts to get really grim because, for example, my chat now disconnects. Yeah, my chat is just disconnected. I think my stream is going downhill. Oh, it reconnected. Where do you go live? Where I am trying to be live every day, whenever I'm playing BTD6 or whenever I'm playing other games, like for example, um, for example, Deadlock, um, League of Legends soon, when the Riot Pigs unbanned my account, that was unjustifiably banned. Maybe Rocket League, but I don't know. Maybe also Killing Floor. I play also Medieval 2 on mods, the Lord of the Rings mods. And yeah, it's just a random schedule. I'm just on the random schedule basically. And yeah, you missed out on perks. Uh, IDK, you missed on perks. Unfortunately. So you got unlucky timing. So yeah, so my schedule is random. I can go live tomorrow at 3 p.m. I can go in the morning live, so it's random. But from the time to time, I will do BTD6 streams because, well, they are just pretty low effort to make. So if I'll say it, like, I can just turn on the screen and just start playing and just continue doing maps, finishing, getting 100% completion. I need to also start doing achievements because I am not that far away. Uh, Actually, I am pretty far away, but still. There's one achievement that I'm not gonna get in a long time, which is log 365 days in a row. So yeah. And also in the meanwhile, if there are players that need some tips and tricks so I can teach them, then I'll gladly do so. Those are just those small things. Uh, oh, yeah. The older is your phone, the more chance that it's gonna just uh, fuck up your either gaming experience or just everything else. Usually, if you have a phone for 5 years, that's kind of amazing and a miracle considering the technology they make nowadays. They literally make the phones worse on purpose, just so you can buy more of them. It's a normal thing. Every single thing in every single branch of technology, they just put cheaper materials just so they can get the most money, and also it can make you either have to go and fix and repair those machines or phones, for example, or after like 3 or 4 years, if you're lucky, more than 5 6 years, you'll just have to exchange to a new one. Sadly, this is the capitalism we're living in today, and you just cannot change it. And considering also things like inflation going up, the price is going up everywhere worldwide. It's getting cooked. It's just cooked. So it's bad. It's not as bad, but it can get much worse because you don't know what the little orange man in the White House is gonna think of tomorrow, what the other world leaders are gonna think of next day and the day after, and if there's not gonna be an asteroid that is just gonna say, "Go fuck yourself," and just gonna dump on the Earth and just hit the Earth from out of nowhere, like Randy Orton. Oh. So yeah, maybe tomorrow I'll also record Marvel Rivals PvE mode because it's gonna be released, I believe, tomorrow. Maybe it's released now. I'm not sure. I have to reinstall Marvel Rivals anyways. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna now definitely end the stream. I'm tired now, and yeah, I need to get some sleep, especially after a pretty exhausting day. So yeah, again, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking by. I appreciate every single person who joined here, even for a minute. I still appreciate them. People who are typing on chat. Uh, Also, people who needed some tips. I hope that they will use them pretty well. And yes, good night. Good night, Skill and everyone else who, well, probably is gonna watch this video before going to sleep, or those. Apparently, it says I have 4 live viewers, so to those other 3 live viewers, also, good night, have a nice night, and maybe I'll see some of you tomorrow, whenever it's gonna be BTD6 stream or the other stream. So, bye bye.